And it's TSpeaks. So I wanted to talk a little bit and tell you why many businesses fail, even though they could have succeeded in giving the owners the exact life, financial freedom that they sought after. The difference is most people have a wrong or twisted mindset when it comes to the ROI. So what is ROI? Return on investment. You see, many people have the wrong mindset, as I said, regarding their ROI when they start their business. They think that when they start their business, they do some work, they move a few things around, they take a class here, they read a book, and automatically the business is going to be successful, boom, almost overnight. Which is not really their fault, because you see, in society these days, we have basically been conditioned to get everything instantaneous. You have instant food, you have instant coffee, you have instant, you can turn a channel with an instant button. It doesn't matter what it is, you basically have everything instant. Instant popcorn is no longer, I'm told, cooked over the stove in a frying pan. Now you put it in the microwave, it's done. You can cook a full meal instantly in a microwave or air fryer. So you see, everything that we do these days and we're connected to is always instant. And when people have to wait for things, they often get discouraged. That's why the business fails, because the owners do not see that the business is succeeding right away and they walk away from it, which basically guarantees immediate failure. You see, but the ROI has to be looked at different. Your return on your investment. You'll never go to, say, Atlantic City and put down a quarter and break the bank. That's just impossible. It's not made like that. The construct of what Atlantic City or Las Vegas is, you'll never have that ability. Nor will you have the ability, believe it or not, to start your own business today. Getting your gift, packaging it up, and starting your own business is not going to be successful tomorrow. Though I wish it were. I'm sure many individuals do. But the truth of the matter is, it is a process to starting a business. It is going to test your wherewithal. It is going to cause you to stretch and do things and think of things that you've never done before. However, if you have the right mindset regarding your ROI, which is your return on your investment, you can be and will be successful. So here's the thing. Most people think, as I said, instant gets big results. But your return on investments as far as your business has to go like this. You do a little, expect to get a little. You do a lot, expect to get a lot more. You do everything, you can expect to get everything in return. You see, businesses, what I learned, don't really fail. An entrepreneur that says, hey, my business failed, it just means to me when I hear that, is they only stopped before it worked. They only stopped the process and gave up before they saw success. Every business works. It either works on you or works for you. And it will be if you allow it to work on you. If you have the right ROI, which means I am going to basically deny myself some of life luxuries right now and maybe turn off the baseball game, turn off the basketball game, maybe not go to every child recital. Things of that nature is going to cause you to do what? Take your time and spend it investing. Your rate of return on your investment, ROI, your rate of investment, your return on your investment, is going to literally be, what's the return from all that I invested? If you invest an hour or two towards your business a week, you can expect to get about an hour or two worth of results. Is pretty much nothing. However, even if you're working on a regular full-time job, which I know many of you are, if you spend your waking and available moments, I'm talking about lunch times, your commuter time in, you're taking a challenge when you can, taking a vacation if you have to take a challenge. If you go in, if you will, with a no-holds-barred mindset, with a I am going to abandon everything that I thought I should be putting in to get my return on my investment of what I want, financial freedom, success of my company, to be able to spend more time with my family, to be able to travel more, to be able to not have to worry about what bill is getting paid. Because face it, it is difficult to start a business, but it's also difficult to be broke. It is also difficult to be poor. It's very difficult to figure out every single month, how am I going to make the upkeep? How am I going to pay my bills and still be able to live where I live? It's difficult, but you have to always maintain the right mindset and pretty much ignore what society tells us, that everything can be instant, that you can go into a job. And this is funny because there are individuals who will walk into a job and they'll start off, it doesn't matter, in the mailroom, as an entry clerk, whatever, and within 3 months, they think they're supposed to get promoted. If not to the CEO, somewhere very close to that position. Why? Because they believe that, listen, if I can get everything outside of here instant, this right now should not be any different. So the mindset that we have adapted in society as a whole is everything becomes instant. Look at it like this. There was once upon a time, if you wanted to send a letter somewhere, you'd have to actually mail it, and you'd have to put a stamp on it, and you'd have to walk it, or Pony Express or whatever. I've heard of those things. Now you send an email instantaneously across the world, and it gets to the individual. You want to jump on a plane and travel on the other side, New Zealand, wherever you are, on the other side of the world, you can get on a plane and get there at a fraction of the time that it would normally have taken you had we not had planes. So while we have, as mankind, made our systems better and faster, even the browsing, even going into Google and searching, everything is like lightning speed now. Everything is fast. So we become conditioned to expect returns, big returns on small investments, because everything else says, hey, I can do something for a little bit and get a lot out of it. You'll never break the bank at Las Vegas, and you'll never make bank in your business if you don't get your ROI investment, your mindset for your investment correct. So you have to make sure that you put in everything you have in order to get what's available to you. And what's really successful, what's really available to you? Success. Will it come easy? No. So I want to give you some good foundational steps for going into your business. A lot of people think this is going to be a piece of cake. No, it won't be. A lot of people think they won't spend endless nights up. Yes, you will. A lot of people think they won't have to wake up early and they can still sleep 8 hours. No, you won't. Unfortunately, business is not like that. It is not going to be an overnight success, because the saying goes, whatever you gain overnight, you can lose overnight. But when you walk through a process, when you start working things out, you start to really understand what it took to build the business, the intricate pieces of it, and you pretty much develop the wherewithal to kind of handle all of the life challenges that are going to come for the business. This employee doesn't show up. This product doesn't work. This system crashed. Whatever it is, that's why the process is necessary. Learn, gather your investment, as you are going to get a return on your investment. Keep investing all that you have. Keep investing, and by the way, make sure that you put money towards your business. Make sure that you are spending money. You can't expect for individuals to want to give you their money if you basically are not willing to spend your money on your business. Because in order to get the latest of information that you need, it's going to take some stretching. It's going to take everything that you have in order to receive everything that you're after. But it is possible. So I wanted to get on this evening just to kind of give you some steps, as I said, to help you in your mindset. Because if you change your mind, you can change your life. But you have to have a made-up mind also. I am going to do this, and I'm not expecting it overnight. I'm expecting it, yes, with a great expectancy to be successful. I am not expecting to go into business for myself on Monday and go in and quit my job on Tuesday because my business overnight has made so much money. That's typically not the way that it happens. I mean, you can maybe hit the lottery and get instantaneous gratification in terms of financial, but other than that, it's going to take a process. But don't despair. Make sure that you're putting everything in the middle of the table. Make sure you're pushing all of you. Make sure that you're investing your time, your resources, financial, emotional, go all in. And you can expect the return on your investment to be exactly what you put in, everything. I wish you well in your business, and make sure if you guys like this, like the video, share it if you wouldn't mind, give me a comment. Let me know where you are in terms of your business. Are you just starting out? Have you hit a roadblock? Are you wondering how do you take it to the next level? Do you want to scale your business up? Let's talk about it. Let's see if we can resolve your issues so that you can be as successful as you should be and desire to be. I'm TSpeaks. Remember the motto, you change your mind, you change your life. Don't give up on you.